in the multitude. Let me cook the accused. When you got different views, just know you gon' pay the price. Based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture.
Set to kick off.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
They're on the 24-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And his first pass is incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 43.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. On the ground, it's Cook. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
The ball carrier.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 18.
10 at the 18-yard line.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. He's got the lane, and there he goes. 30, 10.
I need to get my
And brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching him.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Seahawks 0. Matt Gay set to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They run again on first down. Cook. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Jalen Ramsey brought him down.
Cook. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Third and 2.
Third and 2. Now Wilson. Out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. 9 big yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
9 brings up second and a yard.
Now McNair off the play fake. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll go down at the 28.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in the open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Jaguars 7, Seahawks 0.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it second and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Now Cook takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
On the carry.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's got Burton here. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Throwing is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Trey Burton. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
At the 45.
They go play action with Wilson. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
4 yards. And that's good.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
At the 34-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Buying time to his left. This one into the hands of Burton. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
And sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
This one out left to the tight end, Burton. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the 1st down.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 3rd down, Wilson steps away to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. Taking on the midfield logo. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
48-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half.
That'll be taken about a yard deep, and no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
The ball carrier.
The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Again, they run with Gurley. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And 5.
On third down, this is Jackson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll run again with Jackson. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Doug Marrone can only shake his head. His guys are turned away. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the
on the carry, it's Cook. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
brings up second.
On second down now. It's Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and
being chased out left. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. First down, here's the run with Cook. Now Cook hit and he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And brings this one back. A final return for Jacksonville score.
touchdown.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that two-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the